Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of my Marvel's Avengers replaythrough. We're now on episode 7, and in the last episode, we recruited Tony Stark to the cause here, Mr. Generic in his jeans and white shirt. Um, uh, what else did we do? What else did we do? Um, God, I can't remember. But we recruited Tony Stark to the cause, and we got to blow up some robots as Iron Man, so that's always fun. We're now on a mission to sort of slowly rebuild the Chimera and hopefully get the Avengers back together. So let's have a little bit of a explore. What are we doing? Okay, we're heading towards Kamala and Bruce.
Jarvis, Papa's home. You can remove the child lock on the tech lab.
Apologies, sir. It's out of my proverbial hands as Master Bruce is busy with some rewiring.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. I don't actually know if this could be bad.
Do I
Yep.
want to
Sounds
know what's
bad.
going on here?
Hey, Tony. Just lending my, technical knowledge to Bruce here.
Well, I can see I have my work cut out for me.
Not helping, Tony.
Okay. Oh, now, okay, we're heading to the back. So head for the main hangar to check on the something or another cause. I did not read that properly. Let's do that again. Head for the main hangar to check on the initiator cause. Okay.
Reporting live from somewhere in rural Utah. Where are we again?
Ooh.
I don't. Oh, I'm live. Okay. Following AIM's emergency public warning today, I can confirm that Iron Man and the Hulk were seen together in a remote area of Utah, apparently resisting arrest by local authorities.
Ooh, okay.
Meanwhile, on the East Coast, a small crowd gathered in New Jersey's Heroes Park to celebrate their reappearance after more than 4 years, but they were quickly dispersed by police. An AIM spokeswoman called any celebration pre-A-Day thinking and cautioned that Iron Man and the Hulk have shown alarming signs of mental instability in recent years. We've all seen what can happen when beings with this kind of power operate outside the law, and that's what they're doing now, she warned. We won't risk the loss of any more American cities, end quote. If anyone has information about the whereabouts of any former Avengers, they are asked to contact an AIM call center immediately.
Okay, so they're really trying to spin it so that the Avengers are like the bad guys here, it seems. Trying to sort of sow distrust here.
Ah, the old commissary.
Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Yeah, I don't know, like, it would be very easy to turn the general public against the Avengers, I guess, because, like, you know, to say that people with this much power,
Wasn't this working before?
to say that people with this much power, like, having, like, you know,
1.04
mental instability and
seconds,
stuff, that would be pretty terrifying,
Guess I'm a bit
so
rusty.
I can understand why people would be, like, on edge.
Jarvis,
I
Papa
think I see a
question,
chest.
Where do we keep the spark plugs?
Oh, I
The
do see a
initiator
chest.
cores can be
Give me the
found in the
chest.
far corner of the lower deck, sir.
Correctamundo.
Do I win a prize now, sir?
You win the biggest prize of all, my affection.
How exciting.
Oof, love this. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I've actually already played through this once, and I don't just mean like the original time. I played through it specifically for this recording. And my mic malfunctioned, and I picked up no audio on it. I was furious. So we're currently going through, that is the chest I opened a moment ago. So we're currently technically going through this like a second time for me. I literally spent the last like evening replaying through everything that I played through already because this thing doesn't have a mission select to get back to where we were again so that we can do this. And you know what? Like, honestly, all the cinematic missions really do hold up. The ones that are a little bit more multiplayer focused, not so much. Um, so like, you know, playing through it all again wasn't a complete disaster. I don't necessarily hate it. I mean, it's a shame that I wasted a little bit of time, but like, no, it's kind of reaffirmed my thoughts on the game, and that actually the story mode was pretty
Oh
decent.
yeah, that looks perfectly up to safety standard. I think I found the problem.
Like, basically, the only bit I'm doing again is basically this bit and a bit of the next episode, because I realized my mic was messed up halfway through the second one that I started to record.
I just...
See, that doesn't seem safe. Like, I would not do
Definitely the
that.
initiator cores.
That's,
Wait, don't the bigger aimbots use similar cores? If we could get a hold of one, I could get this old bird in the air in no time.
Indeed, sir. But
Okay.
someone would need to procure said initiator cores.
Yeah, I barely have a suit. Maybe I could cobble something together.
I'll search inventory for leftover pieces of armor.
Thanks, buddy.
excellent. So
Hey,
we're
Tony,
going
I'm
to,
still working on the door, but can you check on Kamala? I think she may have turned off her comms.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, this whole thing, it's probably a tough adjustment.
You got it.
right, so the quest is we're going to go talk to Kamala, see what's up with her. And then afterwards, we need to try and sort out getting a new Iron Man suit for Tony. Which, like, yeah, all good. So far, so good. The good thing about me having done this once before...
Quarters, right? Jarvis, can you see if she's even up there?
Sir, there are no surveillance systems in the private quarters.
Whose terrible hippie idea was that?
Yours, sir.
Right.
Yeah, the good thing about me having done this once before is I can now do it a little bit faster this time, and not, like, dawdle.
About to barge into a teenager's room.
So this is a good scene. I enjoy this scene.
Whoa,
Hey,
sorry.
you should have knocked.
I was trying. I was knocking fist. Jarvis, help me out here.
It appears the locking mechanisms on some of the Chimera's crew quarters have not been enabled.
There you have it. I will fix that.
Please do.
I'm gonna meet up on the command deck about 10 minutes. You should come.
I know, they look ridiculous.
I don't know.
Of course you do.
Man,
I think, like,
we all
for a
do.
homemade
It's
suit,
part of the job.
I think that's pretty
See
damn
Thor's
good.
Outfit? Flowing robe, Vegas shoulder pads. Pretty ridiculous. I am digging this.
oh, it's a burkini. My mom bought it for me. Muslim ladies like to wear it for sports and stuff.
It's great.
All right, I'm just gonna change.
Hey, wait. The outfit is all about attitude. You gotta wear it like you mean it. Show me what you got. Come on, you can do better than that. Yeah, now we're talking. All right. You know what? Maybe I can help you with some upgrades for that. Gear's already spinning.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and if Bruce says anything, just remind him that all he wears are super stretchy shorts.
Bruce, the kid's fine. She's tough.
Very
Kinda
true.
like her. And she laughs at my jokes.
Huh. I like that they
She grows on you.
I like they fully animated all of their like faces and
Meet me at the
stuff.
tech lab. I've almost got this door fixed.
You got it, stretchy pants.
Sorry, what was
Like
that?
Nothing. On my way.
I'm used to playing Demon Souls still at the moment, where like half of the characters' faces just don't move. So it feels like a real luxury to have full facial animations on all these characters.
You're still working on this door, huh? Well, I just need to remove the entire junction box and reconnect. Ah! Great job, buddy. See? Wasn't so hard.
Alrighty. So,
Home sweet home.
use technology in the lab to assess something or another about the Chimera. That was so fast. How am I supposed to? Where we? Well, for someone who did this like about 4 hours ago, I really
If
don't
we're gonna
remember
get
where I'm
anywhere,
going.
We'll need to establish an alternate power source. Chimera was built for Terrigen, but I can convert it to run on something a little less explodey.
I'm scanning the region for sources, but it'll take some time to identify potential initiator core heat signatures.
Well, in the meantime, I need a new suit. Where can I find parts to repair the fabrication unit?
I've located a good salvage spot and have sent the coordinates to the war table. When you're ready.
War table. Got it.
It's
Fix
cool.
the fabrication unit, get a shiny
Didn't
new
actually
suit,
look at this.
then get this bird off the ground.
Like all of its component parts and stuff. That's really cool. Oh, we're going to get to do a mission. Means we get to play as Iron Man again, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I know I said I was going to play as Kamala, but I kind of want to stick as Iron Man just whilst we're doing sort of Tony's little bits and bobs. It might not actually let me change, so we could be stuck as Iron Man anyways. But I quite like playing as Iron Man. I like being able to fly and stuff. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So we're looking for component parts to both repair the Chimera and build Tony a new Iron Man suit. I do believe.
All right, first up. No way I'm going to be any help fixing up the Chimera without my own upgrade. Jarvis, what do you got for me?
AIM is moving an experimental
Oh, well,
dropship
yeah,
which
so we
could
get to
be
wear this suit, yeah.
appropriated
Of course
for
we do.
parts to repair the fabrication machine. Unfortunately, it's extremely well guarded.
But AIM's local defenses are designed around a large-scale air assault. If I fly in alone, using the canyon for cover, I should be able to slip through and jack the dropship.
It's risky, but I don't see an alternative at this point.
Okay,
I'll upload
cool.
the dropship's last known location to your HUD. The canyon walls prevent me from fully confirming the intel. I suggest you work quickly.
Well, not exactly rocking a state-of-the-art suit, but it should get me there in one piece. 2, max.
I actually quite like this janky old suit that he wears. I really like
We need
this.
to move fast. Updating your HUD.
Right.
AIM appears aware of our intrusion.
How about we call this a surprise visit? Intrusion makes it sound like we're the bad guys.
Noted, sir. Acquisition trip it is.
Okay, can I do this better than I did last time?
How much firepower does AIM have down here?
Rather a lot, it would seem.
And
Oh
how
god,
much
no, I
was built
can't.
to protect these people from starting
Oh
to
wow,
retreat
I'm
after
doing
AIM?
this 10 times worse.
At this stage. Possibly rather a lot.
Okay, we're good.
Karma is not my friend.
Despite my best efforts, we are in fact surviving.
It's interesting how many of AIM's systems look closely related to your designs.
Ugh.
George never what? The suit's doing great.
Is
God.
calling it a suit
Why?
rather generous?
Ha, that's funny. Make the AI sassy, I said.
I did this so smoothly the first time that I did this. Oh my god. I don't even know the meaning of the word smooth right now.
That elevator goes to the landing pad we need.
Gotcha. Look at all
Let's
this.
do it.
Which nation state is AIM planning to go to war with?
Those munitions also appear similar to your design.
Oh, I just died. I think I just killed myself. No, it's fine. I think we got a checkpoint. Yeah, we did. Also, we have gear, I think. Oh god, we have a lot of gear. I wonder what the maximum gear score is now for, like, without upgrading. Because it used to be you'd get to 130 and then have to upgrade, I believe. But we're now at 135, so... I'm also not sure if they've changed how the gear upgrading works, because it used to be that you would just spend resources to level up, but I did read something about you having to consume other pieces of gear to level up now. Or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe we'll have a look at that at some point, but I kind of don't want to waste things, you know?
That elevator goes to the landing pad we need.
Gotcha. Look at all this. Which nation state is AIM planning to go to war with?
Those munitions also appear similar to your design.
Makes the guys sort of want to blow them up.
God damn it. Wow, there we go. Health. Thank you. So yeah, I didn't die when I did this the first time at all, so this is already not as smooth. But you know what?
Access the elevator.
We're doing this. We're doing it. We're good. Look. Some of these tutorial tips, man. Gaining XP. Like, I've been gaining XP for like hours now. It'll probably teach me how to like fly again in a minute.
Let's get the dropship and get gone before AIM brings the big guns. Literally.
I quite agree, sir. It's safe to say Dr. Tarleton would relish the chance to dance on your grave.
Thanks, Jarvis. Now I'm stuck with a mental image of George doing the robot on my headstone.
Apologies, sir.
So we are once again sort of going into
If I'm
like the
correct, the dropship should be just up ahead.
Well, this place looks homey.
we're now once again going into like the multiplayer sort
I find this
of
amount of
stuff.
stored weaponry somewhat disturbing.
Good lord, they talk so much. And like, you know, this is kind of where the game starts to not
I'm afraid
feel
not.
quite so good.
Where the hell is my dropship?
Scanning. The dropship was moved to a more secure location ahead.
Like
We
all
can't
of the
get there
different
before it takes off.
We can if we overcharge the suit.
all
by
of the different like
300% and take the
cinematic
direct route.
Sir,
like
you might
bits in the
literally
story.
explode, and that canyon is
Like
treacherous.
they're what make the
Sure,
story, in
but
my
I feel the
opinion.
need for
Like
speed. Do it, Goose, and play something fast.
got some music that's almost certainly copyright strikeable, but hey let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not like loud enough for like anything major to come of it,
Your
but
suit won't last forever. This suit's all I've got left after
we will
George burned
find
those
out.
anchors to the ground. I'm not losing. Gloves are making weird noises.
I actually find it Jesus,
You just
a
lost
little
an
bit easier to
acoustic
control
leveling circuit.
when we're going super fast.
Keep going, sir.
Jarvis,
And I wish
is
this was
my
the
job to
standard
make up for
movement speed.
A-Day, help the kid, and if I'm honest, stick it to Georgie boy. You're damn right I'll keep going.
Watch out. There are
Okay, we're doing fine.
targeting you. Incoming.
On it!
Okay, we're doing fine.
The dropship shielded.
It's about as well as I did last time.
Ready for me to trigger.
Okay, so we EMP'd.
Made it. Jarvis,
Yes, sir. I've scanned the dropship and it contains the needed parts to repair the Chimera's fabrication machine.
excellent. Let's check in on the kids and head home.
So the fabrication machine. So
Bruce, Kamala, you read me?
you know,
Loud and
actually
clear.
we'll talk about this in a minute.
Bruce is in the harm room pretending to be,
I don't even want to know.
So, any luck out there?
Success. We'll all be in new threads soon. The fabrication machine should be back online in no time.
Great. Can't wait to make Bruce a new pair of yoga pants.
Gonna wait until I know that there's no extreme amount of talking before I start explaining anything.
Well, that was fun. Gotta say, it's nice to be back in the saddle.
Yes, sir. You haven't missed a beat.
Ah, glad to see that flattery upgrade kicked in. Now, let's take a peek at our loot. Ah,
It's all about
we
the
hit
loot.
the jackpot, buddy. This is exactly what I need to fix the fabrication machine.
Glad to hear it. Especially as your current suit is now, how would you put it? Kaput.
Hey, did the job, right?
It
I
did do
thought
the
this
job.
tech looked familiar. These are all based on my designs.
Some are near exact.
They're sure taking advantage of the Stark tech acquisition. I was kind of hoping they just sit on the assets.
So we're going to repair the fabrication machine on board the
Utah
ship.
residents, did you feel an
Oh,
earthquake this morning?
okay.
The United States Geological Survey measured a 4.1
Every time I
quake
try and
just to the
talk.
west of the Escalante Desert. Advanced Idea Mechanics, who has a factory near the earthquake's epicenter, reported no injuries or property damage. They dismissed persistent online reports that they were testing experimental explosives as
So lots of
baseless
cover-ups.
conspiracy theories.
So yeah, they're trying to sort of like either twist things on the Avengers or just deny that anything is even happening, basically. So we're now heading towards the fabrication machine. Now the fabrication machine, as I've tried to explain twice already, was originally used to get cosmetics in the game, but without spending any currency or real-world money. You would pick up blueprints in the field as rare drops, and you could bring them to this machine over here, and it would let you get costumes at random. And if you already had said costume, it would give you some units as a sort of a consolation prize. They took it out of the game for whatever reason. I assume because they wanted to make more money, I guess. But I had heard rumors that it had somewhat come back with the latest update when Spider-Man came in. I'm not too sure if it works the same way if you pick up blueprints just by like getting lucky, or if you get them for doing specific things or what. But the game's given us one, so, and I'm not sure if it's the same one each time. When I played earlier, I got Hulk, so it was like a Hulk outfit that I already had, so it gave me some units. But okay, so different outfit, and I don't even know if I have that one. No, I don't think I do, because it didn't give me any units. So that's cool. Huh. There we go. Now we've got the something resembling a more modern Iron Man up and running again.
All right. Now that is more like it. Don't it look amazing, Jarvis?
It is more
Take
like
my
it.
picture.
Well done, sir.
Okay, so it's unlocked our Assault and Ultimate Heroics for Iron Man as well. They're both quite useful. So, matter of fact, we already had the Assault Heroic. I don't know why it says Assault and Ultimate. It unlocked our L1 and our L1R1, I think, because we already had our R1. But yeah, that's just teaching us how to unlock them,
Finally
basically.
feeling like my old self.
Along with the fabrication machine, I've managed to route power to various other areas, including the inventory vault. I'm detecting
yeah.
some old equipment in your vault, sir. Should I incinerate it?
What? No.
Let's head on up.
That's not trash, Jarvis. It's my stuff. I'll go take a look.
As you wish.
Oop. So the inventory locker is basically where stuff goes when your inventory is full. You used to have to always actually go to this machine, but I think they've changed it so that you can go to your inventory locker from, like, this menu, maybe? Let's double check. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You can transfer stuff to the inventory. Oh, okay, I think you can click on it. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can actually go into the inventory locker without actually interacting
Not
with it.
trash.
Indeed. I'm sure you'll use this to store many more treasures.
But I'll use it just this
So,
once.
representatives
Just,
from our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. are now aboard the
so
Chimera.
that's for Black Panther.
Agent Morales is in the command nest. She may be able to help with the parts needed for the ship.
Great. Look forward to meeting her.
Take those. Okay. Let's quickly do a gear swap. Sweet, we're at 136 now. Wonder if maybe it'll go to like 140 and then stop. Key part of the old Avengers experience here, just dismantling gear. Okay, We actually almost have enough to buy some shipments as well, and shipments are handy. But we'll
Wanna
look
go
in
do
a
some
minute.
good?
Okay, so this is our first faction vendor.
Hey there.
Um,
I was told S.H.I.E.L.D. was in the house.
I'm Agent Alessandra Morales. I'll be your point of contact for S.H.I.E.L.D. day to day. If you ever have any spare cycles, come see me. There's plenty that needs doing.
Very nice to meet you, Morales. I need to find some parts to get this old girl in the air. Maybe I can kill two birds with one stone? Help out my old S.H.I.E.L.D. pals while I'm at it?
We could really use your help. What do you say?
so this is teaching us about faction assignments. These are basically your dailies. I already accepted these earlier and started doing them. I've done most of them actually, but basically these are refresh daily. So it says like 16 hours, 45 minutes. When you complete these, you get like resource rewards, which is used for buying things and also upgrading your gear. It also gets you faction XP. Faction XP, every time you level up your faction just gives you a reward. I don't know if it's set or if it's random, but for the most part, they just seem to give you the fragment currency, which like isn't hugely rare or anything, but it's good to have more of it. So
Yes, you gave us
yeah.
an upper hand against AIM.
Sir, a new S.H.I.E.L.D. representative has joined us and is now stationed in the Commons area.
Okay, got someone else new as well.
Oh, Fury used to yell at us from up here. Kinda missed that guy.
Good old Fury. Looking forward to actually getting him back into the game, to be honest with you. Okay, now it's going to take us to the cosmetics
Sir,
vendor.
in case you were wondering, your old room is still intact.
Oh, is that? Okay, cool. We'll look at that whilst we're here. Look into Tony Stark's room.
This place is a mess.
Just as you left it.
You know, when I was living on the ranch, it took me years to stop asking you out loud for things. Jarvis, start the coffee pot. Jarvis, empty the sewage tank. Jarvis, where are my socks?
I'm pleased to see that you survived without me, sir.
Ah, it's good to be back. Jarvis, any chance you can read all these memos for me? Oh, don't pull that regularly scheduled maintenance crap. I know you can hear me. Sure glad I kept a spare here.
Oh, so this guitar was also in the same place that we found Jarvis. Well, a different one of Tony's guitars was where we found Jarvis, but I missed it because I accidentally took the main path instead of the side path. That was the thing that we missed. There was another thing we missed in there as well, behind another bookcase, but I can't remember what that actually is. So, yeah, I don't think it was anything too interesting. But, whoa.
You don't need a new outfit, but you definitely want one, right?
So this is the cosmetics store. So this is where you can spend
See
your
what 3 hours of
units.
sleep does to a person? You get all these looks.
It's where you spend your units to get like specific costumes, whatever like the store has. Rotates, I'm assuming, once every 24 hours. And then I think the specialty items usually refresh every week, but we're obviously close to the end of whatever the cycle is, so it wouldn't usually just be 16 hours, it would be like longer, typically. The specialty items are generally rarer, so yeah. Like, these are only worth it if you see the exact suit that you're after. So if you really wanted this Skyline outfit for Iron Man, like, you know, then, you know, go for it. Spend your 4,500 units. But for me, because I don't want any of these specific
I stayed up
units,
all night and you didn't buy anything? Such is life.
it is a little bit more fruitful for me to go into this menu here, shipments, and I can buy these, which gives me upgrade materials and also some random nameplates and like takedown animations and stuff like that. Like it tells me exactly what it's going to give me, and I've already got the nameplate, but it is still useful to get the fragments and upgrade modules, and it gets me one step closer to getting this Iron Man suit. So I need to open 100 of these shipments to get the Iron Man suit. I've got 28 days to do it as well, so you seem to get units quite frequently now. You didn't used to, so I'm gonna claim this one. Pow. And then there's a Black Panther one, which I don't have, so that's good. And then, cool, I also don't have the Hulk one either, so... but I need to get some more units to be able to do that, and we'll see if we can do that. Maybe in this video, not 100% sure. We'll see what the timing's
Agent
looking
Levine
like.
is on the hangar deck. If you have a moment, he can likely assist in further upgrades of your
Levine.
equipment.
Okay, yep. We'll go see Levine quickly. So he is... Is he another faction vendor, or is he more of a gear guy? I can't remember. I think he's the guy that sells gear on the ship. So you can buy gear from vendors.
Hey, come on over.
It's usually stronger than what you've got equipped. Yeah, so like 3 power stronger. We'll buy it just to...
Perfect.
Then we're also gonna buy Deadline. And you know what? We'll buy that one as well.
Every time you buy something, I can't help it. I get chills.
So then I go into here, and those gear pieces will now make me a little bit stronger. So we're now at 138. I'm so curious as to whether 140 is the limit.
Sir, my heat signatures scans have detected 2 potential sources of initiator cores.
Potential. Why potential?
Unfortunately, due to AIM's security systems, determining the actual source of the heat signatures at this range is impossible.
Another word I don't like. Okay, then we double our chances. Bruce, Kamala, meet me at the war table.
We're on our way.
Okay, cool. So yeah, actually, I think shortly this is gonna be a good spot to actually end off, because I think we're about to go into sort of like a back-to-back mission segment. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end off. We've done a brief mission with Tony. Not my favorite mission, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit different to like the general multiplayer stuff you have to deal with later, but it wasn't so different that it felt interesting particularly. Having the supercharged suit was quite nice, and it kind of makes me wish that he flew that fast just normally. But that's okay. So yeah, next time we're going to be like on the hunt for these 2 sources of power that we're going to use to help get the Chimera back up into the sky. We're going to split into 2 teams. One team will be Iron Man, the second team will be Kamala and Bruce. So yeah, those will be the missions that we're going to do next time. We're going to try and do them back to back, hopefully. So this has been episode 7, I believe. A very Iron Man themed episode, quite like Iron Man. And yeah, I am looking forward to getting to the end of this little stretch, because this little stretch is a lot of like, kind of like the multiplayer kind of feeling missions. I really want to get back to sort of like all of the cinematic stuff with all of the like actual good story. So like I think it does start back up pretty soon, so we don't have long to wait. Thank you very much for watching this episode. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So farewell.